Everybody had a hard year. Nobody got their pay. What a time for the lonely ones. Thought every dog had its day. What a time for the wicked.
All right, yo. You know what it's all about? Doug life. So here we go. I just unpacked the Dreamsicle. This is my hunting lodge. This is my canvas. I'm roughing it in the canvas tent in 10-degree weather, aka Davenport Motel. Anyway, so this looks like my hunting room when I just dumped everything in there. So I just unpacked the car. This is where I'm going to be living for a week. I went up and met Craig. There was a little pheasant running around, a male pheasant, a cock, running across the road. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a pheasant. He goes, oh yeah, they're everywhere. And I'm like, are those on the table? He goes, oh yeah, you can hunt, you can shoot any birds you want. So I'm going up, setting up the blind, and getting my shotgun and possibly hitting a pheasant before elk season starts tomorrow. So that would be icing on the cake. Anyway, I just want to show you my digs for the next week. All right, the elk camp is officially set up. Spent about 2 hours organizing it. So right here, you're wondering what's the deal with the elk camp. So all of this stuff here is outerwear. Remember how I showed you all that wash your clothing in this to get rid of scent? Okay, so you do not want to keep your outside clothing in the hotel. That defeats the purpose. So your everything in your outer layers need to stay in the car. Okay, yes, that means you're going to be a little bit cold changing before you head to your hunt. Okay, coming inside the elk camp, it's my I put up this canvas tent, and I got a wood place fire back in the corner. It's awesome. So here you see the big bag. That is my humping out 1,000-pound animal bag. So my game plan is to use this right here to put in meat, okay? And I'm going to wrap the elk, especially if I get antlers. Hopefully, I'm gonna wrap it in orange, all right? And then let me show you what goes in the hump bag. So we're gonna call that the hump bag, because when you hump out stuff, it's hard. So I have plastic bags. I have a towel to whatever I need a towel for. Now, I'm not wearing orange tomorrow because, let me zoom out, there we go. I'm not using orange tomorrow because it is muzzleloader and I'm on private property and there should be no other hunters out there. So I'm full camo, but the orange is when I'm humping out the elk. I'm wearing as much orange as possible because I do not want to be shot. Just a minor thing. Okay. Actually a pair of underwear in case I shit myself because I shot an elk. Let's see. That was a joke, by the way. I forgot to put that into the other bag. I have, yes, I'm going to have gloves because my hands are going to be freezing. Not necessarily because it's going to be icky and smelly, but because I don't want to freeze. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. I have a rope in case I want to rope a strap for hauling the animal. I have a bunch of, my arm is still messed up, so I got a bunch of braces and stuff. And then I have 5 game bags. And I have a kit. Let me stop the video and show you that. One of my first purchases as a hunter was a field dressing kit, and I'm finally get to use it. So I have all these knives, and yes, I am going to sharpen it, each one, even though they have not been used, just because I want to make sure they're good to go. And that is I'm going to keep all that in my car. So if and when I get an animal, I'll go back to the car because you have to let it rest for at least 30 minutes to bleed out. Learned that the hard way at Stewart Island. And then this is my to-go bag. I got my snacks. I got my first aid kit. I got a bunch of junk that's going to go to and from the blind. And then I'll probably hike around with that backpack. Probably not since it's not camo. But that's my to-go bag, and that will be with me in the blind. Okay, moving on over here. Here are the guest stars of the weekend. I have Shoddy Too Hottie. I have a modified choke on with 5-shot because I saw about 5 billion quails. I had to stop and shoot one. Day 0 of my hunt, and I already got a kill. So that's optimistic. I have Big Papa run Stoppa with turkey choke. If I see a turkey, a tom, it's done. Boom, done. And then the hero, my new muzzle loader, which is not a piece of shit because it's not one that Corey told me to get. It's actually a good one because I did the research, and I have that ready to go. And the pantry, because my muzzle loader is like my girlfriend because it takes so much time and energy. I had to bring a complete kit to clean. This is also my clean station when I go get about 10 quail tomorrow. I've already harvested one here. I got my pantry. I got the carbs. I got the protein. And I have a secret stash that Kathleen can't see. And my liquids. Anyway, if you move over here, I've kept my inner wear, I guess you would call it, not my outer wear that I've washed with the scent. I've kept it in the bags. And then this is my t-shirts and my underwear, my socks. You're going to get some scent on it, so I'll probably zip that up. And then I have my to go in the morning, and then my shirts for the bar for Apple Cup Friday night, and Saturday night, and then meeting my daughter. Yay! I get to meet my daughter, who I don't see much anymore. Sunday for the Seahawk game in between hunts. So there is my elk camp, my canvas tent. I drywalled it. I drywalled inside so you can't see the canvas. But there you go. I'm ready to go tomorrow, baby. Peace out. Okay, hey, I'm getting ready for my elk trip. I wanted to show you one of the first things I'm going to do. So I had this dead downwind kit. It came with deodorant. It came with body wash, which I'll be using during the hunts. It has laundry detergent. So I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to grab some of my clothes that will be going with me, and I'm going to use this dead downwind scent remover on the clothes that I'm going to use. So it's a high suggestion that you do this. Okay, this will take away most of the scent that comes with clothing and on a person. So I'm going to wash all myself with that after I dry it with do not use this. I'm not even going to risk the scent-free stuff. I don't care if it's staticky. So I'm going to dry it and then put it immediately into a bag that will not be open until I get to my hunt. Okay, so that's step 1 for elk hunting.